Hello, Nintendo fans. My name is Mario Master. We're doing today. Sorry if I sound like shit. It's because I feel like shit. I got sick randomly. So, that's happening to my life and things. So, yeah. But that won't stop me. No, siree. Even though I'm fucking freezing right now. I'm not shivering because it's not that cold, but I'm pretty fucking cold right now. But I just watched Adam Sandler's most recent movie venture called Spaceman. It released this year. I'm not sure on the month though. But it released on 2024 pretty recently. I hadn't heard about it. I haven't really stayed in the loop with Adam Sandler since Leo released. And I was just on a whim hearing about Leo and how much of an underrated gem it really was. Now, a while ago, I said I don't think Adam Sandler is funny on his own. I think I need to I think I need to take back that statement because I do think he's funny on his own. He's just not extremely funny. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love Adam Sandler. I've definitely gained a brand new appreciation for his acting skills watching this movie Spaceman and Leo recently. I've definitely gained a brand new appreciation for him. Now, I haven't watched a movie this fucking depressing in a long time. And, yeah. Don't let that put you down now. I have to say, this movie, Spaceman, has to be one of the greatest depressing movies I have ever seen. It is so good. Now, let me just say, this movie is more confusing than Interstellar. So be prepared. But if you're a fan of Interstellar, you're probably gonna like this movie. It's called Spaceman. It just released on Netflix today, I believe. So yeah, go watch it. It's really good. Um, so really, it's about just a dude, Adam Sandler's character, in space alone, and his adventures. You know, not only his adventure, but his like mission to collect some particles from a thing in space, and a creature comes in, and so spoilers obviously. So a big fuck off spider comes in, and and that's Adam Sandler's companion, I guess you could call it, for the rest of the movie. But it's definitely an interesting ride. Now, I like space movies. I've always had a fascination with space, so that's kind of bias. Two of my favorite movies are space movies, which is Interstellar and The Martian, which are two amazing movies, and I love both of them so much. I fucking love Interstellar, one of my favorite movies, and I love The Martian, one of my favorite movies. So good, so good. And now this movie is probably another one of my favorite space movies. It's so good. I definitely would recommend Spaceman. Once again, it is incredibly confusing. You definitely want to pay attention when it comes to this movie. But I think that's okay, in my opinion. I think this is one of the greatest depressing movies of all time. Um, it's definitely not what I expected from Adam Sandler. Um, for one, it's 100% not what I expected from Adam Sandler. He was so good in this role. Like, he was casted beautifully. And the script, oh my god, it's so good. I highly, highly recommend. I highly recommend the Spaceman or Spaceman. So good, beautiful movie. Um, and once again, definitely like a depressing slash emotional ride. I'm probably gonna have to go to bed after this. So I'm gonna have to go to bed after watching like probably one of the most depressing movie I've watched in 2024. So that's fun. That's great. Um I have I think this is one of the greatest movies ever. Um Recommend 10 out of 10. Um I think that's like the first movie I've given a 10 out of 10 like on a review on this channel. Um it's one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. It oh my god, it's just so good. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's a journey that you need to take. I would say watch this movie on your own so you can get your own process of it. I watched it alone, like I watch pretty much all my movies. Um, I think it's one of the greatest movies. It's like I think it's one of the greatest space movies ever. I mean, once again, it's kind of biased for me because I love space movies. Like I said, I love Interstellar. I love The Martian. I will do reviews of them at some point in my life. Um, Interstellar is another like 10 out of 10, and so is The Martian. Both those movies are 10 out of 10 god tier movies that I fucking love. I need to go through and like name a bunch of movies that I think are like god tier, like 10 out of 10s. Um, and then I should go through and name all the movies that I think are fucking shit. Um, but yeah, that's really it. I know I haven't like talked about the movie too much, just on how really fucking good it is, but it's because it has to be one of the best movies ever, and it's definitely where you have to watch it. You have to watch it yourself. You really do. It's kind of like Interstellar in that way, where it's like you just kind of have to watch it on your own and then just like watch it a couple times to really process what the fuck just happened. Um, I watched it only once, and I've watched some weird fucking movies. Like, I watched Deja Vu. I watched Inception's really good, by the way. I've watched some weird fucking movies like Interstellar can be weird. Matrix is kind of weird. I've watched weird movies. This is one of the weirder ones, and that's saying something coming from me. But even so, one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I highly recommend. Um, I once again, it's definitely. I really can't put into words how good the movie is, because like, or how the movie goes, because it's just that fucking confusing. Well, it's not confusing. It's just good. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. Um, but yeah, I would check this movie out. Um, I can't imagine it's gonna be too incredibly long until all the other YouTubers start doing reviews, like a review on this movie. So woo, I got here fast and I got here quick. I think this is like the fastest I've gotten a review out for a movie that's new. Um, like I was really late to the party for Elemental. I'm late to the party for Wish. I still haven't watched like the shit show that's Wish apparently. Mostly mostly because it's not a fucking Disney Plus, but it went directly to DVD, so that it goes to show how shit Wish did. It's not going to Disney Plus. It went straight for DVD. I actually saw Wish on the shelves at Walmart recently. I'm like, okay. It doesn't surprise me that Wish got fucking bombed because of the AI generated um accusations. So yeah. But that's it. So thank everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, sub, so I can get better. That's a good motivator, right? Sub, so I can start feeling better. Um, fucking, um, Twitter, Discord, Patreon. Those are all in the description below. Check them all out. They're all there. Patreon is $1 a month. I do extra videos, so if you guys want some extra content, go check it out. I just released an exclusive Patreon video like yesterday, so if you guys want to check that out, go sub to it. Once again, $1 a month, extra, a little bit of extra content. And I will show your name at the end of videos. So if you want that, you can do that. So yeah, which means it will make my outros longer. I might have to make something up for like a workaround. Like when I say go sub to the Patreon, I show like a bunch of names. I don't know. I'll figure something out when someone actually goes and starts giving me their money. Shit. Anyway, that's it. Peace. Bye.